The Dozen Trivia Competition presented by Wood Grooming is back with a battle of two top 10 teams. It's number 6 Smockin looking to stay in the top 6 of the rankings. 3-1-0 on the season are Kenjack, Donnie, and Titus. They're on the doorstep of the Final Four last season and have been strong this year. On the other side, the most tragic but entertaining team in the dozen, 2-2-2, Uptown Ball, Smitty, Glenny, and Tommy Smokes. They are also very close to breaking into the top 6, and if they win this match, it just might happen. It's a heavyweight showdown between Smockin and Uptown Balls, and it all starts right now. All right, it's the Dozen, match 170 overall, match 53 of Season 2, last match of the week. Big one. We have a top 10 matchup here. One team in the top 6. If they win, they'll obviously stay. Smockin 3-1-0. On the other side, Uptown Ball is fighting to get top 6. The most tragic team in the competition. They've blown many leads. Also have had massive comebacks. They have the funniest record in the league. They're 2-2-2. It's just unbelievable. Before we get into our sponsor, though, a quick announcement. We announced it on Twitter the other day and Instagram. Our first live event, it was supposed to be our second, is going to be in LA at the Super Bowl. Off Hollywood Boulevard on the Walk of Fame. A really nice, always nice, never dirty and gross spot. The Walk of Fame We'll have the same 4 teams that we were supposed to have in Arizona. We'll be facing off. It's going to be ZD against the Yak. First time Dan and Dave have played each other in trivia. And then, of course, the Frank X will take on the experts. We'll be in other cities, and we'll change up some matchups, some other teams as well. But many details to come on that. Tucson sold out in a few hours. I would imagine LA sells out very quickly. So keep an eye out for ticket details on seeing us in California for the Super Bowl. Word from our sponsor, Wood, Barstool brand. This episode of The Dozen is brought to you by Wood. That's right, Barstool brand, brand new men's grooming line, offering products across hair, body, beard, and shave, all that. GetWood.com or at your local CVS. Great prices on all these products, too. And I'll tell you, we've been trying these out for a long time now. CVS or GetWood.com. $15 or less, and I'll tell you, if you know me, I do my hair all the time, get my hair cut every fucking week, yeah, I know, but also just like hair health, conditioner, shampoo, all that stuff, making sure your hair is healthy, looking at, I've routinely typically spent a shitload of money on these types of products. These products are very affordable, and the quality is absolutely fantastic. That's the biggest thing, too. The quality is good. You got like a beard balm. If you got a beard, always great. You got to throw something in your beard. Beard oil, beard balm, beard washing condition your beard. Get the beard fresh. Keep it going. Also, the shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo is great. I would steal. Look, I'm going to say right now, when we had sample bottles in the office before we were testing these out, I would steal them off people's desks. The shampoo is amazing. So shout out. I think I took Jack McCarthy from Team Your Mom. I took one of his little bottles. I'll admit it now. I'll buy him some wood here and I'll replace it. But the products are great. They smell fantastic. The deodorant is awesome. Really cool bottle. Not even a bottle. It's like a little tube thing of deodorant. So getwood.com right now or CVS, Barstool brand. Really great products. Enjoy it. Trust me. All right. You'll notice something. Actually, we'll go to Uptown Balls in a second. Smockin, as always, Donnie, the world traveler. Donnie, where do you hail from today?
Venice, Italy. But now I actually have an apartment. The last time I had to call you from a hostel. Now I actually have my own place.
They're also see Kenjack with a little hijinks here. See if you have.
It's just my regular virtual background. This is like what it usually is.
Why the devil? Oh, Glenny.
Yeah. That's a very specific devil too.
Nice. A nice fake out, though. Donnie, usually Titus. It used to be you. You were in the more the nicer climate, typically. Then Donnie went up to you in Italy. Balls, as always, not in New York for this show. He's always traveling. He's in the fucking Bahamas right now.
Yeah,
Whoa. Which island?
Nassau, Paradise Island.
Okay. Were you just like, I'm down in Atlanta. That's close enough. I'm below the Mason-Dixon line. Might as well hop and
we
skip
got
over to the
a
Bahamas.
conversation tomorrow with Jimmy John.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Yeah, very excited about it.
Jesus.
Apparently,
We should get an Uptown Balls record with Glenny in New York versus out of New York. I wonder how
That's
we
actually-
do.
There may be. Is there even a New York record? It might be just 0-1 this season.
I've only done it. I've done it from Nashville and the airport, right?
Yeah, you did do it from an airport.
You did one in Atlanta last year when you were drunk. You were great.
You were in a car for one, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was in Atlanta drunk. Yeah,
He was in an elevator for fucking one.
that was the time difference. I didn't realize the time difference in Nashville.
All right, breaking news. I have to talk about this now. We have a new signing in the Dozen Trivia competition. That's right, Kelly Keegs is joining out of office. Joey Molinaro, we wish him the best, will not be working with Barstool in about a month or so. So he is being replaced. Now, stepping aside, they're going to hang his number up in the rafters. He had a top 10 individual performance this season. Out of office has been really solid, got back on track to end 2021. But Chris Castellani announcing that Kelly Keegs is joining him and Coach Doug's on out of office. Now back to the match. Smitty, we won't get into we won't get into it, but you don't look very well. You're recovering. You were sick. You've given up final answer person duties seconds before we started recording.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look good, but I don't feel good either. But we're gonna play good. It's a team game. Give it up to Tommy, and flu game. Except I'm not hungover. It's sickness.
Yeah, you are. You feel better. Everyone's sending their best wishes to Smitty. Also worth noting, champions of the midseason tournaments get an automatic exemption into the big tournament. That was a thought I had today, kind of irrelevant. Experts into the tournament already. That would happen. These two teams are getting into the tournament no matter what. You get 2 or 3 wins. You get a couple points. Obviously, 3 wins for Smock in their top 6. Uptown Balls only has 2 wins, but they get a point for each of those overtime losses. So these teams are fine. These teams are in the clear. But here we go. To either stay in the top 6 or get into the top 6. Also,
Jeff?
Yeah?
Jeffrey, real quick, I'm on a new setup. My camera is here, but I'm looking here. I just want to get that out of the way.
Good. This will be nothing.
That's not gonna help
Absolutely nothing. But the camera's here. I'm looking at the monitor here.
This will go well. We're all fine with it, but as you know, that never matters.
Please
I will
cover your
note
mouth.
one other thing. We're recording this on Tuesday night. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be going on the Kirk Minahan show to figure out what is happening with Rico and Team Minahan, whether they're going to withdraw their challenge to try to take the crown from Chicago, and instead of they've replaced so many players on one fake office trivia league team. It's unbelievable. So we'll see. By the time this airs, we will know the answer. But right now, we don't have any clue. If they withdraw their challenge, the experts will challenge Chicago for the crown. So here we go. 24 questions, 12 categories, 25th being the bonus round. As always, same amount of lifelines. 3.
My stomach
double.
hurts. Just want that out there. My stomach
Tommy's
hurts.
already nervous. His tummy hurts. Doubled up any category you want except for round 6. Can't use any lifelines with a double. Can't use any lifelines on round 6. And you must double up before the end of the match. Here we go. First category, Smockin. You're up first every round. Kendrick, your final answer person for Smockin. Tommy, final answer person tonight for Uptown Balls. Fill in for the 6 Smitty. Still playing, though. NBA first category. NBA. Here we go. 35 seconds are on the clock. Mike James, Troy Hudson, and Sebastian Telfair were all starting point guards for a Western Conference team in the 2000s.
I remember when Telfair was on the Suns. He was one of those high school players that went straight to the NBA. But I don't think he was starting on that team. Who did he get drafted by?
I want to say he was on the Timberwolves at one point.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
Yeah.
And Mike James and Troy Hudson, though, I'm not sure. Did they draft Telfair too? After drafting KG out of high school?
5, 4, 3.
I don't know.
Let's do that. Timberwolves final answer.
That is 1-0. That is correct.
Nice, good pull, Titus.
Nice job,
I forget
Titus.
to mute that every fucking time. 1-0. Smockin. Other side to make it 1-1. Damon Jones, Jason Williams, and Rod Strickland were all starting point guards for what Eastern Conference team in the 2000s?
That
Nets?
the Heat.
Heat.
Oh. There was a Jason Williams on the Heat. I don't know if he was a point guard. Rod Strick.
Maybe the Bucks.
Why are you saying Nets?
I thought that Jason Williams was on the Nets, but I could be off. Could be thinking of
Is that the
Deron
white
Williams.
chocolate, Jason Williams?
10 seconds.
Maybe the Bucks. I have no idea. That's
A lot of teams being thrown out. Tommy needs something in
Whatever
5.
you guys think.
Tommy.
Miami Heat.
That is correct.
Nice.
1 to 1.
Good work, Tommy. Good work.
Good instincts from the final answer guy. Celebrity matchup next round. This is for Smockin. Smockin. Name the 2 celebrities.
Oh,
I got
gosh.
the outside. I have the outside.
What?
Michelle Obama?
No, that's Octavia Spencer. I'm pretty sure. But who's the inside?
I have no idea. You guys figure this one
Wait.
out.
The inside. Did he's not?
That dimple's throwing me off. I don't know if that's part of the outside or inside.
Need something in.
He was in a.
4.
Is it Stephen James and Octavia Spencer? Final answer?
Other side, 15 seconds.
is that Lil Nas X?
Does he have a mustache like that? Maybe.
That's the only name I got. I think it's definitely Octavia Spencer too, but I think it might be Lil Nas X. I have no
All
idea.
right. He looks older, but I have
Fine.
nothing better. Octavia Spencer and Lil Nas X.
That is correct. 2 to 1.
Hell yeah.
2 to 1. Other side, 35 seconds.
Oh, the dimple was
Wait,
hers. That's why.
Ball's got his nap today, baby.
You got the beach. Is what you got.
That was a good pull. I could see it.
The Windy
Right,
Beach.
you said it.
All right. I know. Well, the inside's one. Okay. I think I know the inside. What an ugly hat.
I don't know. That's a tough outside. I think maybe Wild.
Ooh. What's her chain say?
I can't read it. I don't. That's a tough outside. I
Good attempt.
Olivia Wilde has a very distinct chin. That's a pretty all right. Olivia Wilde and Nick Jonas.
That is correct. Whoa. What's that?
Wow.
What is
Good work,
that?
boys and balls. Good work.
What is that train?
Whose apartment is this? Because I feel kind of bad.
That train was loud. Here we
Not
go.
mine.
3 to 1. Uptown Balls with the early lead.
Hey,
No
great.
life
Hey,
like
boys. Well, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters, obviously, in the first half. But
Nothing's
Good
ever
stuff.
mattered for your leads with you guys. Technology next round. Technology. This is for the Smockin.
Technology.
Known for small size and
What is
I
that?
pity whoever's apartment that is.
known,
it's definitely Donnie.
It's
Known
not
for
me. I'm in
small-
fucking Venice, Italy. There aren't cars in Italy.
time for
At
no
least
for
in
small
Venice.
size and few buttons. This camera company with products such as Minnow HD and Slide HD launched in the year 2006.
Small size and few buttons. This camera company.
Oh yeah. It was
I got nothing. This is gonna be you guys.
I remember I had one of these. I was gifted one of them, but I forget what they're fucking called. God.
10 seconds.
Kodak? Polaroid?
5.
Like those.
I don't want to give too much away. I'll shut up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't want to give him anything. Nothing.
Other side.
maybe like if that's like Firefly or like Snapfish or something.
Not
Those are apps.
Snapfish.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
Firefly. I don't know. Is Kodak probably too simple?
Firefly was like the kid phone, I think.
Yeah,
I don't
think it'd be something specific like a Zune, but it's not
Three.
bad. It's MP3.
All right. Firefly, final answer.
Titus, you got gifted a flip camera. A flip.
That's right.
camera.
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
is that the USD ones that comes out of the?
Oh yeah,
camera?
YouTubers,
yeah.
YouTubers galore.
I think we might have got it in the 2008 NIT. I think that was in the gift bag. Flip camera.
That sounds absolutely correct without actually knowing.
Didn't use it much, so I don't remember it well.
Uptown Balls to take a 4 to 1 lead. Barnes & Noble introduced his brand of e-readers back in 2009, originally with a 6-inch e-paper display.
This is the Nook, right?
Yeah. Kindle's Amazon.
Kindle's
right?
Amazon. I think that's a Nook.
Yeah, Nook sounds right.
All right. Nook, final answer.
4 to 1.
Man.
Movies next category.
Shout out Linda.
Movies. Anyone want to double movies?
You want to double?
Should we
Jack?
double?
No, let's wait for college basketball for that. The movie questions will be too harder.
Oh,
All
boy.
right, we can't double college basketball if they pick it as our niche, but
That was a different thing, right? It was.
yeah. Okay.
Movies, not double for anybody. Actually, both these teams often do double this category. Here we go. Movies. After being banished by Water Noose to the Himalayas, what do Mike and Sully run into in their attempt to return to the factory in Monsters, Inc.?
I watched Monsters Inc. in like 20 years. This is tough.
Yeti?
Yeah, it was a Yeti, right? That's what I would say too. I feel like that's a good.
Abominable
call.
Snowman? I think.
Yeah.
Yeti seems like a safe
Yeti.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Yeti final answer.
That is correct. 4-2. Yeti.
That's a good call, guys.
No
It's our
business
poll
getting
there.
started.
Other
That's a
side.
Possibly hard question.
In Toy Story 2, when attempting to retrieve his arm from Al, what food is all over the ground creating a noisy obstacle for Woody?
Oh. Fuck.
I have no fucking clue.
Maybe like macaroni. Would that make a noisy obstacle?
be
I mean,
noisy
chips would be the
unless it's
obvious
raw.
answer.
So
But
let's go chips.
potato chips? I mean, is that too easy?
I don't know if that's easy.
I mean, they just got a monster question in Himalayas.
I got nothing
Yeah.
else. All right. Potato chips. Final answer.
15 seconds.
I
Other
feel like
side.
it was like cheese puffs. Because cheese puffs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking cheese puffs too.
The big dude just keeps eating the cheese puffs the whole time. Yeah. So
Yeah, very
And I
good.
for some reason remember his like foot, like the cowboy boot, stepping on a cheese puff. Let's do that
Mhm.
cheese puff final answer.
4-3. Big steal right back
Nice.
for Smockin.
The only two picks are
Great.
movies I haven't seen like 100 times.
Next category is world history. One of the rare matchups with world history. This is
Should we
one of the
double
more
this, Donnie? What do you
intellectual
think?
matchups we have.
You're going down, Smitty.
You think we should double this, Donnie? What do you think?
World history is such a wide thing, but I mean, I would know this more than any of the sports
I
questions.
don't want to fall into the trap of thinking college basketball's a gimme because Jeff pulls shit out of his ass.
All right, cool. Then we'll double
Yeah.
world history.
Yeah, maybe it's so wide that the question will be easier.
Doubled up for Smockin, world history, for 2 points in the lead. In the aftermath of World War II in 1945, this Asian country began a national revolution against the Dutch to gain independence.
Indonesia.
Yeah, I believe that is correct. They kicked
Yep.
out the.
That is
The,
Indonesia.
what's
I'm 90.
Yes, Donnie.
Yeah, 90.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Sure.
Indonesia final answer.
5-4, double worthy of being
Go,
used
Donnie.
there. Good call by Smockin. Other side to tie it up. In the aftermath of World War II in 1946, the Hellenic Army took on the Democratic Army during the civil war of this European nation.
Oh, come on.
Spain had a civil war going on during that
Did
time.
Germany have one because of like
No.
all that shit?
No.
Austria?
No.
Spain?
I mean, Spain is
Spain's
the only
not
Spain is the only logical European country in my mind that would be going through this. Solely because that's why they weren't in World War II, because they were going through like a civil war.
All right, Spain, final answer.
No, that's Greece, brother.
That'd be Greece.
That's Greece. That's Hellenic. Hellen's are the Greeks.
Yeah.
Greeks.
Hellenism
Final answer.
means like Greek.
6-4, Smockin.
Yes.
Big run just now. Big run. I think it's 5 points in a row. Time
You
for
should've
niche
thought about
categories,
Helen.
though. Niche categories. Smockin, you offered up. Psychedelics. what a turn. Also, Futurama and the NCAA tournament.
Okay.
We got Futurama.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Futurama. Here we go for 2 points. I've been told, I will say, both of these are very hard tonight. Very curious. In the season 4 Christmas episode, when Bender becomes Santa, he gets attacked first by a family despite him bearing what gift?
He's the master of all something. He's the wizard of all lies. But look, I come bearing. It was like a really stupid show, like one of those toys, like
Tickle Me Elmo? I don't know if that was.
No.
I really have no idea.
Like what do you call it? Like a Bop It? It's something like that. It was like, fuck.
Oh, and a Rubik's Cube or what was that? Simon toy? I don't know if it's that.
And it's not Simon Says.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's do Simon Says. I don't remember.
Other side.
I don't know specifically, but it is something like that. You guys want to go off that
doesn't
thinking?
help.
Fuck.
Rubik's Cube?
Sure.
Bop It toy?
I mean, it was Bop It Out in 2005.
5.
All right.
4.
Rubik's Cube.
Tri-ominoes.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, that's a
Other
good question.
side.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, that's what I was told. So both these were rated 8.5 to 9 out of 10 by other experts, not Brandon, PFT, and Fran. Here we go. You guys offered up 2010's Eagles, Survivor, and the 2010's Yankees. You got the Yankees.
Finally.
Okay, thank you. That was
Got
2000.
Underrated. Here's a fun little fact.
2000's Eagles. 2000. Yes.
I'm currently the third highest rated trivia player in the league. Haven't had a single niche chance all season for 2 points. I just want that on the record.
Big
All
time.
right, big moment then to tie it up for 2 points. After a season-ending Aaron Judge injury, the Yankees signed the former Silver Slugger for the final half month of the 2016 season.
Oh fuck.
I was told this was a very difficult question today.
All right, the end of 2016. So it had to
We're
be
the
an
tie.
outfielder. That's when they called up like Tyler Austin got called up. So this was like August. No, this was September. They didn't make the playoffs.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not Raul Ibanez, right?
5,
No.
4,
Fucking
3.
fuck.
2, 1.
Chris Young, it's not him.
Other side.
Bro, Bonnies was going to be my guess because I remember them signing him very late at some point. But I feel like that was further back than 2016. Maybe not Ichiro.
It feels like it's going to be a mercenary dude that's just there brief. So yeah, just name Ichiro.
Yeah, Ichiro.
Yeah. I don't know.
That would be one. Billy Butler. Billy Butler.
Oh. What?
That
But you know what? I was told
really
they're both very difficult. So
Billy Butler.
That's a crazy question.
That's nuts.
Hey,
I
boys,
think those were both equally graded 8.5 to 9 out of 10.
Those are very hard.
My apologies to the Butler family, by the way. I didn't mean to laugh that hard, but I saw
You
Billy
just laughed in Billy Butler's face. It's still 6-4. Uptown Balls, you have your double still. Keep that in mind. You actually have all your lifelines. Smock, and you have your double dip and your call a friend. Bonus round time.
Time to make the donuts.
Boys, we're probably not going to get MLB now. Just keep that in mind.
I bet we still do, but
Okay.
Buildings and landmarks. Buildings and
Ooh, I
landmarks.
like this.
This is a good category. I'm going to note something. This is sourced by a website called Skyscraper Center. The Wikipedia, because there's 3 fans of the dozen. There's fans of teams, there's fans of the game, and there's fans of fact checking us. The Wikipedia list, for some reason, is the most inaccurate Wikipedia list I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's almost like a bit. But the actual Skyscraper website that it links to, this is where the information comes from, because I just throwing that out there. It's stunning. It's like somebody made the list just to screw up the show. But skyscrapercenter.com or whatever, that's where we got the list. Ken, Jack, Tommy, your final answer, people. Team with the most points, it's either going to be a 4-point lead for Smockin or a tie game. Name the top 25 cities outside of Asia with the most skyscrapers. Top 25 cities outside of Asia, obviously, China took up a huge chunk of that list. Top 25 cities outside of Asia, your timer begins. Smockin now.
New York.
Chicago or just all right.
Why not just do New York and get out of the way, right? Yeah,
Sure.
Let's do that, New York.
Chicago.
Chicago, yep.
Los Angeles, I feel like would be next, but they might not even have a ton.
They don't have like a ton. Toronto has. I feel like has a lot.
Let's do Los Angeles.
Philadelphia.
You think?
I would think Toronto definitely is on there.
Philadelphia.
London?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. London.
All right,
I like
let's go
Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toronto.
Hear me out.
Miami?
Frankfurt. I know they have a lot for.
I feel like we would do
continental
Berlin.
Europe.
Berlin before
Frankfurt's their like finance
Kenja?
capital.
I think Miami first because Miami's a shit ton.
Miami's your
Miami.
answer. That is correct.
Berlin? Do we take
Yeah,
their answer?
like Houston.
What about like Dubai?
Houston?
5. Tommy.
Houston.
It's. I feel like
5.
it's so hard. It's not.
You could also
Jack.
say
2.
Let's do Quebec. No.
wait.
Dallas Fort Worth. Dallas Fort Worth.
Quebec's not a city.
San Fran. Dallas
I
Fort
say
Worth.
we try
yeah,
Berlin.
damn.
No, Dallas Fort
Oh,
Worth.
San
or
Francisco?
Fran.
All right,
Tommy,
San Francisco. San Francisco.
That is a tie game. That is correct.
Damn. My
Berlin,
bad.
Tommy.
Would have made
Yeah, I
you
was just
specify Dallas or Fort
just trying
Worth,
to-
by the way.
I just trying to think of a Canadian place.
Rest of the list, Donnie. You're gonna be mad. It was Frankfurt was on there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Jersey
Boston.
City.
Jersey
You actually-
City is on there.
Wow.
Sydney. What about
Locking,
Cape
you
Town?
said actually you said there
That on it?
a lot of cities
Dallas.
were said. Yeah, Jersey City making the list is crazy, but
Dallas. Obviously, was Berlin even on there? Jesus, Tommy.
if I would have made you pick between Dallas, Fort Worth,
Listen-
City, I assume you would have said Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Final answer instinct matters, Smitty. I knew to trust you with San Francisco.
Australia? You can't forget about that.
You almost went right over their heads too. Tied up.
2 or 3. Damn.
College football next category. 6-6. College football. This is for Smock. Anyone want to double? And by that I mean Uptown Balls.
No.
Wait, where
College
is
football.
Balneario Camboriú?
That is Brazil.
Oh.
All right.
Very south in Brazil too. I learned one little thing every match. That was one of them. The history stuff I forgot. I'm an idiot. Here we go. College football. This Alabama running back took back an electrifying 95-yard kick return for a touchdown against Clemson in the 2016 college football playoff title game.
That is Chris Davis, right? I think he signed with the Chargers, I remember, afterwards, and he didn't do shit. I'm pretty sure his name is Chris Davis.
I'll defer to you. All the Alabama guys bleed together for me. Unfortunately, I can't distinguish them.
Wait, no, I'm mistaking this for the Iron Bowl. Never mind, I'm flipping this.
Shit.
95-yard touchdown.
10 seconds.
Maybe who's the Raiders guy? Oh my God, I just blanked his name.
5, 4,
Should we call friend?
Josh
or-
Jacobs?
Oh, no.
Josh Jacobs, maybe.
1. Ken Jack.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs.
Other side for the steal.
So who was running back then?
Was Damian Harris wasn't a kick returner, was he? Oh, what about TJ Yeldon?
That's a good guess.
I don't know if he's a good
You like
guy. I was thinking Harris too, but I think that's too early for Harris.
I don't think he was a kick
And then
returner.
both
Go
Starbucks.
TJ Yeldon, final answer.
Actually, was a Raiders guy, Ken Jack. Kenyon Drake.
Ah, damn.
Other side for the lead.
We got Mincy on
This
speed dial.
Alabama
for
D
you.
lineman ended the first half with a shocking pick 6 of a shovel pass by Texas QB Garrett Gilbert in the 2010 BCS title game.
Do you think that's too hard to call Mincy for?
Mincy would get this. But I mean, if it's Kenyon Drake, it's going to be like a well-known Alabama D
All right,
lineman.
who are well-known D linemen from them? Do we call Mincy?
At Balls, what do you think?
You got to figure it out, and
Call him. I get
Yeah,
call.
yeah. Let's call Mincy.
Well, we're calling Mincy.
they're calling Mincy. Who's going to call him?
I got him.
All right, they're going to call Ben Mintz. He just texted
He doesn't
me about
answer.
something. He just texted me.
Oh, I'm FaceTiming him.
No shot he doesn't get that.
What's up, boy?
All right, Mincy. This Alabama D lineman ended the first half with a shocking pick 6 of a shovel pass by Texas QB Garrett Gilbert in the 2010 BCS title game.
I remember the play. Hang on. Oh, God. I remember the play.
Don't look it up.
Or do.
I remember the play, but I'm not remembering the guy's name. It was just depressing me. I'm thinking, I'm going to come up with something. How long? I got
Probably the guy that was in the NFL.
He's got 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Was that that long ago? It was too long ago.
5
Just throw out a D lineman, Alabama.
Terrence Cody. No,
1. Hang up,
Him.
Smitty. Got to hang up. Smitty got to hang up.
He
All
said
right,
Terrence
up
Cody.
down balls. You have 10 seconds.
Terrence Cody.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Other side.
Everybody, let's delete Mince's number off our phone.
It's the only college football question he's gotten wrong all year.
I think it's the dude that who's the guy that went to the Bills
5
in the early 2000s?
4, 3,
It's Darius, but I don't
2,
know.
1. Marcel Darius is the correct
Marcel?
answer.
Okay. Fuck, man. I didn't know if he was from Alabama or not.
The fact that Mincy did not get that is shocking.
Shocking.
His number is deleted as soon as his number is deleted from my phone.
That is one of the most. To be fair, he never. Also, just for rule clarification, Kenjek didn't say full name on the thing, so that's why that wasn't accepted. But time ran out.
Unbelievable. We're cursed with phone a friends.
But that is shocking. Now, granted, Mincy never gets SEC questions on here, but that was shocking. Here we go. College basketball next category. Smock,
We
you
had
used your
this to
double
call
successfully.
Reeves.
I guess you could have called Reeves. No phone a friend for Uptown Balls, but you have your double and your double dip. Other side, you have your phone a friend and your double dip. Anyone want a double? Here we go. This is for Smockin. This guard played for Louisville from 2010 to 2014, racking up a first-team All-American honor, as well as Big East and ACC honors.
It's got to be Russ Smith. I'm trying to think about why it wouldn't be Russ Smith.
Someone that's with Lou Dang, right?
This guy played for Louisville from 2010 to 14. Yeah, it's Russ Smith because 14 was the year him and Shabazz Napier and Sean Kilpatrick were all Americans out of the American Athletic Conference. Russ Smith, final answer. Can't do it.
Russ Smith, final answer.
7 to 6.
Titus.
Nice.
Other side to tie it up. This forward played for Oregon from 2014 to 2017, racking up second-team All-American honors as well as Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Jordan Bell comes to mind, but has he been in the league that long? He got drafted by the Warriors. Jordan Bell or Dylan Benson, is that a person?
I'm blanking.
You have your double dip. You do not have phone a friend. Keep that in mind. Smitty mad you couldn't call Reegs. 10 seconds.
Jordan Bell's the only thing I got.
Yeah, let's go for
5.
All right, Jordan Bell, final answer.
Other side.
Dylan Brooks.
Final answer.
That is correct. 8 to 6. Big
Titus.
college basketball
We
sweep.
got the lead back.
go.
Let's go. Well done,
He
Titus.
said Dylan, too. That's tough. Other side. Television. 4 rounds left. Uptown Balls, you have your double. Big thing to know. Television. Anyone want a double? In the original network run of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, what was the dollar amount of the second guaranteed benchmark? The second guaranteed benchmark on Millionaire.
I feel like it's
Would it
not
be
going to be
10?
500.
It would go to. Wait, so what was the first one? Because isn't 500
Oh, wait, no, the
first
second
one?
guaranteed. Yeah. Sorry, I reversed it.
Wait, he's talking, the benchmark of like where if you lose, you go back down to that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how much was the first one? Was it 500 or was it 100? I don't think it'd be 100. It'd be 500.
No, it was more than that.
Yeah, I think it was like 5,000.
I think it was 32,000, honestly.
So what do you want? 10 grand?
10 jack.
10
10
grand.
jack.
Final answer.
What?
10 grand. 10,000.
Other side. 15 seconds.
I have a weird guess. 16,000
Yeah,
or something?
that's exactly what I was thinking. I thought it went 116, 32, then like 100 and million.
All right, 16,000, final answer.
Titus had it. It was $32,000. That was the correct answer.
We're on the right
Good
track.
thinking. Yeah.
It was 1,000, then 32,000. It was not. Yeah, there wasn't.
Damn, not fucking around.
Not Regis. He was frugal. Other side to make it 8 to 7. On the Price is Right Big Wheel, what number is directly above the 100 slot during the Showcase Showdown?
Oh, no.
Directly above the 100.
Like the wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
5, right?
yeah.
Or you want double dip? Because it's either 5 or 10.
I was going to say 5
Right.
or 1.
There is no 1. No.
I think it's 5.
10 seconds.
I think it's 5.
Unless you want to double dip.
Double dip. You don't have to use it, but you got to figure it out in 5.
What do you think,
Go
Smitty?
5.
5.
5.
What do you
Final answer. 5.
Other side.
Want to just do 10?
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
10. Final answer.
5 plus 10 is 15.
Ah!
All right.
All right, next category is Major League Baseball. Major
Double.
League Baseball.
Double. Always
There's
double.
double.
Always
Big
double
moment.
baseball balls.
Always
Big,
got
mo-
those.
big moment. Here we go. This is for
Time
Smockin, up 2.
Bitch up.
In 2005, this Astros infielder finished 4th in MVP voting, the only year of his career where he received any MVP votes. You have your phone a friend and your double dip. Keep that in mind.
Should we use phone a friend?
If you guys know a friend to call.
Did Hubs write these?
Nope.
Let me call Hubs. May as well, right?
Yeah.
Or should I call Jared? Really?
I would call Hubs maybe more.
All right, let me call him.
All right, they're going to phone a friend. That match is airing right now. Hubs and the Undesirables. They lost to the Frankettes. Frank the Tank is back, folks.
I have one idea, but I don't want to muddy the waters.
Okay.
Don't answer,
Come on.
Bubs. Don't answer.
Shit.
All right.
Tommy.
Should have called
Is it-
Carlos. Damn.
Is it Carlos Beltran?
It's an infielder. Right?
He's got a really long ring.
Damn.
All right, 10 seconds.
Did he play first base? Carlos Beltran played first base for that team? I don't know why that came to mind. That was what came to mind.
5.
That's all I got.
It's the only guess we have.
He's
so
calling
sure.
back. It's too late. Beltran, I guess. Final answer.
Other
I think
side.
it's Craig Biggio, right?
He would have received more MVP votes other times.
What about
Wouldn't he
Lance
have?
Berkman?
Berk. I feel like Berkman is a fair.
Berkman
Berkman was an
definitely.
outfielder.
I think Craig Biggio probably didn't get that many MVP.
3.
I have nothing
Go with
else. Craig Biggio.
That would be 1. Morgan Ensberg.
Oh my
Looks
god.
like Biggio.
Biggio.
Doubled up.
Ensberg?
Doubled up to make it 8-8.
This
I
is
don't
gonna,
feel
this is
great
gonna be
about-
impossible.
That name was never entered my mind in
Friggin'
my life.
fucking Morgan Ensberg.
In 2008, this White Sox outfielder finished 5th in MVP voting, the only year of his career where he received any MVP votes. 35 seconds. You get this. The game is tied.
Maybe like Jermaine Dye.
Yeah, that's who was coming to my head.
That's what I was thinking too.
I mean,
Would
he's
that be
not
the
on
only-
par with
He's the
Morgan
Morgan Ensberg
Ensberg.
level. I don't know, but
I mean, Dwayne Weiss, no, he was a question.
what about like Aaron Rowan?
I was thinking Aaron Rowan.
No, he was with the Phillies.
All right.
18
Was he?
seconds.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. But he wasn't good enough to.
It's going to be one of
I
these.
think
fucking
Dye would
two.
have maybe gotten more. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Dye probably got votes with
5,
the A's, but go
4,
Dye.
3.
Aaron Rowan, final answer.
Other side.
No idea.
My first thought was like Melky Cabrera, but that has to be like 10 years removed from this.
Carlos Beltran.
What was one of the names that
Just gonna keep
they
guessing. I have
said?
no
Can we
idea.
just-
5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
Melky Cabrera. Final answer. No, it's not even.
It is a
remote.
Carlos Quinton. Carlos Quinton.
Damn.
Oh man, legend.
Double off the board. 4 points remaining. Music next category.
Morgan Ensberg. Morgan Ensberg's parents forgot who Morgan Ensberg was.
Next category. Music. This is for Smockin. Dormy if you get this. Name this The Weeknd song. Switch up my style. I take any lane. I switch up my cup. I kill any pain. Look what you've done. What is that song? You have 35 seconds. And your double dip. You do not have a phone a friend. Both sides have their double dip.
Starboy.
I'm a star boy.
Can you see? I think you're right. I'm trying to like.
Look what you done. I'm a star
Yeah.
boy.
Yep, Starboy. Yep, Starboy. Final answer. Yep.
That is Correct. 9-6. Uptown Balls. You can't win in regulation. You got to get the remaining points. Here we go. Your music question. Name this Justin Bieber song. First you're up, then you're down, and then in between.
First
Oh,
you're
I
up,
really want to
then
know.
you're I really want to know. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Final answer.
9-7. Not over yet. Round 12. Smock,
You're
you
not
get
sneaking
this game
Bieber
over.
by me.
Smock,
Did a
you
recent
get this game
shuffle of his
over.
whole discography.
NFL is the next category.
Oh boy.
You both have double dip. You don't have to use it. I always remind people round 12. You don't have to use it. The Jaguars beat what team 10-3 in the 2017 wild card round, the lowest scoring playoff game since the 1997 season at the time. 35 seconds. You have double difficulty, but you do not have to use it.
Fuck, this is the year that. Oh god damn.
2017. What was I doing in 2017?
What team would even be in the playoffs in 2017?
And will you want to use it? Your double dip, yes or no?
Yeah, I say we do double dip.
Yep.
Okay, 10 seconds for your first guess.
Was this a Bengals loss with
5.
Andy?
I think Bengals, maybe maybe
2.
Bills.
Ken Jack, first guess.
Let's do Bills first.
That is the win. That is correct.
Oh my god! And I was just doing it for the double
Yes,
dip.
Ken
I
Jack.
wasn't even the primary one I thought. I was like Bengals.
Other
Sounds
side.
right.
We were nowhere in
Of course
your
we
head.
beat the Bengals in 2017.
In the 2015-2016 playoffs, the Kansas City Chiefs blanked what team, the last team to get shut out in the NFL playoffs? Wild card round as well.
The Texans stand out for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. 2016.
I was almost thinking the Colts, but would they have actually been shut out?
I don't
Not
remember.
hard to believe with luck.
Mahomes Chiefs.
15 seconds.
Do you want to
You have a double dip. You got 2 guesses at it.
Yeah.
All right. Colts, first answer. Texans.
Sure.
That is correct. 10-8 final. So, yeah, that big pull at the end there for Smockin. I mean, that was the last team you said, too. You mentioned multiple teams. Also worth noting, obviously, both niches were very hard. No college football. The Mincy thing ended up not biting you guys that bad. Didn't end up being the difference. Tommy, thoughts as final answer person for the first time?
Tough loss. I mean, this is the least heartbreaking loss we've probably had all year. Just what wasn't our game. Yeah,
That was a really hard for both teams. That was very hard questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
10-8 is pretty low scoring. Yeah, but I trust these two. These are two of the better teams. So I trust.
I mean, really, the only big swing was the world history.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
I
Spain.
should have thought Hellenic Greece.
That was good.
Yeah.
No,
Billy
it was
Butler
Hellenic.
would have gone.
Hellenic. In
Hellenism.
Greece, they called the Hellenes were slaves, I think.
Actually, I'm still stunned by Mincy. Mincy's gonna have to say Mincy.
Alexander the Great's empire was the Hellenic Empire.
Other side, Titus Kenjack, Donnie. I mean, we'll see your top 6. You're gonna, I assume, gonna have to. We'll see how the crown shakes out, but there's gonna have to be a challenge at some point here, I guess.
Yeah, I think we lucked into this one a little bit, but we also made some mistakes, like me not just saying Frankfurt instead of a territory of Canada.
That's a tough guess.
So that was a tough one. But we're shaking the cobwebs off. I think we'll get in game shape again.
I feel like we're gelling. I feel like it's all coming together for us. And I think the scary thing for the rest of the league is we're not even close to peaking. Not even close.
Power.
Yeah.
We want to know top 6.
True.
Uptown Balls, you're 2-2-0. I mean 2-3, 2-3-2. Excuse me.
2-3, 2-3-2-1.
2-3. That is true. That is the elephant in the room. You did have the Trista Crick cheat. I mean, one of the all-time cheats of all time. I mean, just like the more that.
For the voters, this is the first time we haven't scored double digits this year, I believe. So that's
something. I thought about the Trista match the other day, and I just laughed. I was like, Jesus.
Dulles. Who doesn't know John Dulles?
Dulles.
Also, All-Star Game voting opens up. Only one person per team can make the All-Star Game, but in the link below, you can vote. 4 people on each side. It'll be a 4-on-4 matchup, the All-Star. Maybe one of the Uptown Balls want to smock and make the All-Star game. All-Star game voting in the description below wherever you're watching. Next week, there will be, it's either going to be Chicago against Minahan or Chicago against Experts. As of right now, I don't know, but you can check right now and find out online. That's it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.